Hey guys, back with another laptop for sale. I have another laptop to offer. You may actually see a couple more laptops pop up here on the videos. The first time I listed that Dell, and then the last time I just listed this T30. I've gotten a lot of responses from people that are looking for laptops and wanted me to do videos for some of the other laptops. Even though there weren't a lot of comments on them, I had quite a few people asking for a laptop. So anyway, let me get into this. This laptop I'm about to show you is not as fast, nowhere near as fast. It's not a power type laptop like the last one I showed you, at least in its time. Or in its time it was a powerful laptop. Anyway, let me switch over. Okay, what we have here is, let me see if I can show you, an A22m, which is an IBM Thinkpad. This is considered a 3-spindle machine. It has a hard drive. It has a DVD drive, so it'll play DVDs or read CDs. It will not burn CDs or burn DVDs. It is only a player. And then over here on the side, right in here, is a floppy. That would be the 3rd spindle. At least that's how it's considered. This laptop, like I said, is not as powerful as, say, the T30 I just listed. This one is only a Pentium 3, 800 megahertz. In its day, this was a very powerful laptop. Let me show you some of the specs of this really quick. Drop in here, switch hands really quick. Here we go. Setting control panel. Come on, oops. So used to my mouse now. System. As you'll see right here, get to focus, 256 mega RAM. It is running Windows 98 2nd edition right now because that's what originally came with this machine. This machine actually came out, I believe, after Windows XP had come out, but because IBM liked to play things safe, they didn't necessarily release machines at that time with Windows XP when they could have had it. There might have even been some A22s that had it, but most of them had Windows 98 because it was tried and true. If you guys are looking for Windows XP on here, which is what this machine, when I received it, it was running Windows XP. We might be able to work something out for me to be able to put a legal copy of Windows XP or something on here. The retail version is a little expensive, but if you have questions about it, definitely talk to me. And again, with any laptop, I'm only considering sales with people that I'm familiar with, just so that I know that I'm not going to have to deal with some strange person that's going to balk at everything. Anyway, machine came with this one has a Pentium 3. It's made for Windows 98. There's a COA on the bottom for it, which is Certificate of Authenticity. One thing I do want to point out is 2 of the keys, the N and the M, are a little worn down. I've cleaned this machine up quite a bit. When I got it, it was very dirty, dusty, like out in Arizona or maybe even overseas, where it had a very reddish tinted sandy dirt dust all over this. But I've cleaned it up and it looks very nice now. Very nice. The hard drive, it has a 30 gig hard drive. The processor is a Pentium 3 800 megahertz. Just to give you a comparison here, this is the T30 that I just had up. So you can see the difference in the size of the machines. Okay, the T30 had a 14.1 inch LCD. This one's got a 15 flat, I think it is 15 inch LCD. You can see it is bigger. It's the same resolution, which is XGA, 1024 by 768. Basic features, this laptop has speakers up on top instead of underneath like some of them have, or on the sides. They're right here, and the sound is pretty decent out of these. Take it around the side, hopefully you can see this. 2 PCMCIA slots, DVD player, as we discussed, or as I stated. There is the floppy that I mentioned. Here are the connections for headphone, speaker, microwave, and you're probably microphone. This will probably show up on video, but when you're looking at it, you won't see it. This might be flashing. That's the infrared, which somebody pointed out on the last one. I normally don't point that out because most people don't use infrared anymore. I'm looking at the back of the machine. Here is a printer connector, I believe. Yep. This machine has a modem. It apparently does not have a network cable installed. And then let's see, we got a serial port, monitor, USB, again 1.1, not. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Murphy's Law. Doorbell rings whenever you have something going on. Anyway, I think I've covered everything on this one. It's a Pentium 3, 800, 15-inch LCD, 30 gig hard drive, 256 mega RAM, running Windows 98. Again, this isn't, by today's standards, it's definitely not considered a power machine, even though it was in its time. This laptop would be perfect for those kids that are going back to school right now. Wow, I really sound like a salesman here. But anyway, it's good for those kids that are going back to school. You can use the card on the side that I mentioned, the PCMCIA slot, and add a wireless card so that they can hop on those hi-fi or those Wi-Fi hotspots. There we go. And I think that's about all I can think of. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me a message, type a comment. I will try to relist the specs in the side of the video. Oh. Hey guys, I forgot one important thing here. The price of the laptop. I'm sure some of you may or may not want to know. Obviously this is not as expensive as the power laptops. I'm only looking at about 160 shipped for this laptop. I was actually going to try to do 220 on it, but I'm really trying to sell off some of these laptops really quick because of the money that I've just put into my motorcycle. Anyway, so if anyone's interested, let me know. Bye.